Paul, we talked to Derek about the process of actually growing organic grapes, but what's the process of creating organic wine?
Right, so that's the second half of the process where you take the organic grapes from the field and then make it into wine. So what we do, as we mentioned earlier, is take the best of ancient methods and combine them with modern methods to make a wine that has no sulfites added, because that's how wine traditionally was made for most of the approximately 9,000 to 10,000 years of winemaking. So according to the USDA organic rules, organic wine is from organic grapes and no sulfites added, and that's what we've been doing here for about 30 years.
Wow. You're a sustainable vineyard through and through. Would you say that it's saving you money, or is it more expensive to go the sustainable route?
In the long run, anybody doing something sustainable, it saves money in the long run. People always look at short-term forecasts in the corporate world, but when you're talking about farming organically, you're building up the health of the soil, which will last thousands of years rather than depleting it in 50 years. So when people look at the real costs, organics is cheaper in the long run as far as farming organically, because you're maintaining the health of your soil. So sustainable makes money over the long haul.
And in some cases, it saves you money immediately, just depending on what it is.
Oh yeah, because there's less inputs, because if people are buying the petrochemical type pesticides and fertilizers, that's quite expensive now. So if you can grow your own fertilizer by planting cover crops in the vineyard, those cover crops actually put nitrogen into the soil. They mine nitrogen from the air and carbon from the air and put it into the soil. So you're growing your own fertilizer instead of hauling it thousands of miles from a synthetic petrochemical fertilizer factory. So it does pay to be green.
That's right. Saves money immediately.
Yeah.